So yesterday, I was at the service for Mama, and so many of you, his family and his grandchildren and children, said such wonderful things about him. I learned so much about him that I didn't know. And I'm here to tell you that I'm here and I'm angry. I'm angry at myself because he's been in my life and I've known him for almost 15 years. And I never thought how amazing his knowledge was, how deep his thoughtfulness about things was. I took him for granted. And Mama, it's your fault. Because he was so humble and his presence was like soul itself. It was as though it was unchanging, immortal, that it would always be here. I find it so difficult to believe that he's not here because his presence was just this presence that just was there. And I'm so angry that it took me so long to sit and ask him and to pick at what he knew and to insist that he share with me what he understood. And now he's gone. And I can't bother him anymore with those questions and insist that he take a word apart so that I could pronounce it. And he was so patient. He made, as so many people have said already, everybody feels special. I felt so special. No matter where I was in the room, and he would say something and I would repeat after him. If I made the slightest mistake, he would stop and repeat it. And then he would break the word down so I understood it. He would tell me the meaning, and then I could say it. It was magic. You know, I would be stumbling and he would just break it apart, explain each word, and poof, it came. So, you know, I've been walking around with this rage inside of me that I didn't do what I should have done. That is, years ago, sat down and picked his brain and learned from him because he knew so much. And I was thinking, what do I do with this anger? And I was really thinking about that really seriously ever since I found out he was gone. And I think he sent a message. I really do. I really think he sent a message. And I'd like to share it with you. You know, people said many times, nobody ever heard him raise his voice in anger, and that's true. I never heard him raise his voice. The only time he was loud was when he laughed, and it was such a joyful sound. He would break up at some dumb thing that I must have said. So I want to say this out loud, that this is the lesson, this is the message that I think I have. I want each of you, not just the kids, all the adults, all the friends, all the people who loved him, look to the person next to you. Look at the person in front of you. Look at the person behind you. Every single person has so much to share. We have so much to learn. The lesson he taught me is that there is something to learn from everyone if we just demand it for them. And it is a gift that he's left me. So that's the message I would like to give you, the Guru Upadesha that I think I got, that we need to learn from everyone because he gave us so much and we all learned so much from him. Thank you.